Why is no one here? Because I don't have a I just started streaming for one, and also because I can't exactly tag any music. So I'll join my stream and not even have requests. I got kind of bored of doing this on my own, so I decided I'll just stream. Yeah, or now it's probably just Pokemon. I am so sick of for the last like 10 hours since I finished everything else, I've just been re-rolling over and over and over again, just trying to get the last distortion to finish this stupid living guide. I am so close. I have literally everything else in the game, and I just am unable to do anything because of the stupid randomness of everything. Let me know if I'm still too quiet. I can turn myself up. I probably am. Okay. My mic has been super weird lately, so I don't know. It's because I play Discord. I think Discord has some weird AI that's like checking to see how loud you are, to try and if you've been quiet, it's like probably automatically turning you up. Yeah, I actually love all the shiny things in the grinding. This morning I was fed up with grinding at 25,000 points, so I looked at the video and I was like, how do I do this faster? And it was like, okay, just do a bunch of rogue mega battles with this thing. And I was like, okay. Wouldn't it be so wonderful though if the next one I roll, don't kill my buddy. It'd be so wonderful if the next distortion I roll is just the rest one, if I could be done. Because I've been doing so much of everything and it's just so frustrating. Did I warp to Lysander? Oh my god, I'm autopiloting. For an idea of how long I've been at this, look how many berries I have of just all these super rare berries that are just completely pointless that I keep adding to the collection. Oh my god, it's genuinely been miserable trying to get what I'm looking for. Please, Philippe, please give me this hyperspace I'm looking for. I'm getting so sick of Battle Zone. I'm so sick of 5-star Battle Zone. It genuinely, it feels worse than, like, I don't even know what it would feel worse than. Probably worse than resetting over a shiny. Like, oh my god. a newbie. What is that? It's the... No, it's not this. I have no clue what this thing is. Well, I'll just go find it. That was a huge one. Okay, that's easy. I should die very quickly. This would be so much easier if I just didn't care about the regional forms of Pokemon. Because I have literally like every shiny Pokemon in the Mega decks, or in the Mega Dimension deck. Probably should eat something if you're hungry. Make some lunch. But I have literally everything in the yeah, that's right. I do hate fighting that Sakura. It's always running all over the place. It's just I'm going for all the regional forms, so of course the two I'm missing are from freaking Hisui, which I could probably just get those in Arceus, but whatever. I'll get them here. I love the Mega Evolutions, which are just multiple forms all at once, like that's here. That's another one. Kind of like China feel like that. wish it would just show me what the Pokemon is instead of doing the silhouette. Honestly, whatever fucking something to do. Oh my god. Actually, so much. Please be done with this. Please let me just hunt the Pokemon I want. It's another battle zone! I've gotten like 3 in a row! Like, please! It's actually ridiculous you can't freaking choose which one you want or that it doesn't cycle. The fact it's random is so frustrating. It's like, how many different ones are there? I'm counting like 12 in my head for different distortions you can get, and that's not even including the fact that you also have to not get a battle zone. Actually, no, it's pretty quiet. Going kind of miserable right now because basically some of the Pokemon in this deck you can only get through 5-star hyperspace dimension, And the only way to get 5-star hyperspace dimensions is to scan for them every time you get 25,000 research points. So I'm missing exactly 2, and they both spawn in the exact same space. So as soon as I get it, I have them. Like, I just got them because I know how to catch Pokemon. Like, I've gotten good enough to where I can get all the targets in one space if I want them. So it's just a matter of I need it to spawn in. So I have been, for the last, it's not that hard. It takes like 15 minutes, like 10 to 15 minutes. But for the last like 9 hours of gameplay, I have been re-rolling and re-rolling and re-rolling until I can get it. And what's so annoying is I literally had this space like 100 hours ago, but I wasn't well versed with how to like effectively shiny hunt in this game yet with the DLC. So I focused on Baxcalibur instead, which that's fine. I focus on Baxcalibur instead, which also spawns in the same space as Sliggoo and Gudra. But I didn't realize that Baxcalibur can also spawn in Avalite space, and I've gotten like 6 of those in the time I've been trying to roll for Sliggoo's, and I'm genuinely losing my time. Welcome back, job application. That's a funny name, by the way. I'm almost out of red donuts. I've been doing this for so long. I'm almost out of red donuts. That's crazy. Oh my god. I don't even have that many berries left. I'm gonna have to make a bunch of blue donuts, I guess. Okay, another blue one. I'm not even focusing on the text anymore. I'm just tweeting at this point. But yeah, my life for the last like 9 hours of gameplay roughly has been just Can you stay so good? Oh my god, this game can be so annoying sometimes. I tried switching to Umbreon, and it wasn't ready yet, so I wanted to pull out. I wanted to switch to my other guy. I forget what it's called. The crap guy. Oh well, I know. What's up, Parker? So fast. That was actually one of the fastest ones I've done so far. That went so quickly. That one can be so annoying too, because Banette always is teleporting all over the place. Yeah, I mostly only do the lure quest nowadays because... What are the shiny odds? So with the method I'm using, the shiny odds are like around 1 in 585. The problem is I'm not even shiny hunting yet. I'm trying to get there. Genuinely, it's harder to get, it's taking longer to get the hyperspace I need than it is to actually shiny hunt. Which you'll see, if I get it before I give up for this stream, if I get it, you'll see how much more quickly I can get these things once I actually have the space. Because I can, for starters, I can guarantee the first one. Like, I just guarantee the first one. Because the way that this game works is, if you go into a hyperspace with a Sparkling Power 3 donut, you guarantee get a shiny. And if you go into a hyperspace with a specific typing and you bring a dual typing, if you're trying to target a dual type Pokemon and you bring the other type, since that Pokemon is the only one that could spawn with that type, guarantee your target. So since I think Slowbro would be annoying. I have a little different one. Since Sliggoo and Gudra are the only 2 Pokemon in their hyperspace that can have the Steel typing, I have a Steel Donut, so I'm gonna guarantee get a Sliggoo. It's a lot. I'm explaining a lot out of nowhere. basically when you make Sparkling Power in this game, Sparkling Power Shiny Chance, it mostly targets specific types. And since the Pokemon I'm after is Sliggoo and Goodra, they have the Steel Dragon typing, and the space that they can spawn inside of, which I'm currently trying to reroll. The only other Pokemon that could spawn in that space is Baxcalibur and Frigibax and Arcbax, and they don't have the Steel typing, so going into a hyperspace with a Steel Donut guarantees a spawn of Sliggoo or Goodra, which is really good for me. The problem is I need to get the hyperspace. I'm just rerolling for the hyperspace, but once I get it, it'll be done really quickly. I just haven't been able to get it in the last like 10 hours of gameplay. I've just been constantly doing friggin' tasks and side missions and everything imaginable to grind up the points as fast as I can. I think that's all so annoying. I mean, every Pokemon has their own convoluted shiny hunting method. This game just makes it exceedingly easy to a point where you can guarantee whichever Pokemon you want just by like prepping correctly. For a lot of them anyway. Some of them you can't do that for. But then there's a different method to get those Pokemon. Oh, the Luch is so easy. Oh, the Luch is gonna get vaporized. Wait, is that inside of Area 5? So, Sparkling Power... So, Donuts can come with Sparkling Power 3 of any type, and all Sparkling Power 3 does is it makes the shiny odds for that typing 1 in 585-ish, around there. I actually forget the exact number, I think I did I'll check. It makes it 1 in 500, yeah, 1 in 585. Okay, great. So, that's what the donut does, but in Legend CA, if you go inside of a, if you go inside of a hyperspace with a Sparkling Power 3 donut, the game guarantees a shiny Pokemon will spawn in. So what you're able to do is you're able to guarantee a Pokemon of the typing that matches the donut. So since I'm going in with a Steel type donut, once I actually get it, it'll guarantee that a Steel type Pokemon will spawn in shiny. But since Goodra and Sliggoo are the only two that can spawn in as Steel types, they're going to guarantee be the only they're going to be the guaranteed shiny Pokemon, which is good for me because those are my targets. But the odds are still 1 in 585, but you get the guaranteed shiny, which is like insane about it. It's like a guaranteed shiny. I can't evolve a Gumi, because Gumi is going to evolve into normal Sliggoo and normal Goodra, and I'm specifically after Hisuian Sliggoo and Hisuian Goodra, which only spawn in the Hyper Zone time. Otherwise, it's just going to evolve into the normal counterpart. Oh, it just killed him. It probably just went faster to bring him back. Yeah, that is the reason why I'm going through all of this process, just trying to re-roll. Because it's the only way to get my target. Which is speaking of Rhinestone, we got another check, so I'm trying to think how many different 5-star zones are there. I think there's like 12. Maybe 13 or 14. I actually have no clue. Please give it to me. Please give it to me. Please. No, I got Gimme Ghoul again. This is my 3rd time. Why is it random? Why can't it cycle? If it cycled, I would have been done like forever ago, but it's random. Oh my god. I don't need more Gimme Ghoul. What's crazy is there's another hyperspace that I could possibly get from a 5-star, which I have not seen over the course of my entire time playing the DLC, including now that I'm like grinding to get like the one I need. It's be annoying again. I hate fighting Altarian. Wait, it's in the annoying spot. Actually, no, it's not annoying. I'm learning how to be up there recently. I didn't know this ladder was here until like last night when I was doing this, and I got this portal to spawn up here. I did not know the ladder to do that thing. So the only way to get 5-star raids is to oh, I used them on the only way to get 5-star raids is to get 25,000 research points and then talk to Philippe and he'll scan for one for you, and it gives you a random one. Of the random ones, you can get either a wild zone or a battle zone. Battle zones are really annoying because they're literally worthless unless you really want to battle strangers, but they are really, really pointless and really frustrating to get done. And then out of the wild zones, there's one for so there's one for water starters, one for grass starters, one for fire starters, there's one for fossil Pokemon, there's one for Hisuian Dewdra and Baxcalibur, there's one for Hisuian Avalugg and Baxcalibur, there's one for Hisuian Quillfish, Overquill, and Galarian Slowbro, or Slowbro. There's one for Rodon, there's one for Gimme Ghoul, there's one for Porygon, there's one for Eevees in the Evolution. I think that's all of them. And I've seen all of the ones I listed except for the Hisuian Quillfish and Hisuian Sliggoo, which are the ones I'm looking for. Or not the ones, the one I'm looking for. If I get the other one first, I'm going to be so sad. So only in this game. Normally there is still the turn-based stuff, but in this game there isn't anything like it. If they did a kind of just like real-time kind of battling thing, which is kind of cool. I like it, but honestly, I kind of prefer it to the normal. Yo, I'm actually not doing Love Request right now. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm actually playing Pokemon right now. It's maybe a bit strange of a thought that when I'm playing Pokemon I don't play GD. Trust me, it's rate worthy. Let me check something. I just saw random dot results is tomorrow. That's cool. I was gonna check to see if another mod was live right now, but it doesn't seem like it. Unless there's someone still live after 2 hours. I don't like playing level requests in my own time. I'd rather just do it during level request streams. Mostly just because I don't really play GD in my spare time. I play a lot of other stuff. And when I do play GD, I'm doing like specific things like grinding the new Steam achievements or building. I don't really like to do level request stuff. That's why I stream it when I stream it, because that's when I'm in the mood to do it, you know? It's more fun to do level requests when I'm actually in the mood and I'm like doing the whole stream and everything. But then usually that mood gets killed because people are complaining about their level's not getting played because of bad luck or something. I shake up soon stuff. Oh, it's still there. Right, I'm out of donuts. I forgot about that. I've made so many of these donuts, and the fact that I still haven't got the hyperspace I'm looking for is actually criminal. I don't even have like very many Koba berries left. What do I do? Whatever, I'll just make a bunch of blue donuts. Welcome back, Dragon. It's been fine. I had a bunch of gifts planned. But unfortunately they're not going to be ready by Christmas, which is really unfortunate. So I have to do a bunch of backup stuff. I still have to go Christmas shopping later this week. Do it again. What day is it today? 22nd. So I don't have much time. I probably should go tomorrow then. I just need to get stuff for my sister and my mom. So I've sorted out my other sister and my dad. And luckily, if worst comes to worst, I can just get my sister's daughter something, and that'll be good enough, probably. I had something planned for each of them, but somehow they're not ready. Despite starting them back in November, they're just not ready. Bit of the annoying thing about when you do pottery as a hobby, gifting it becomes very easy because you can just make someone something for Christmas or their birthday or whatever, and it's super awesome and cool. The big problem with doing that is I don't have my own studio. I go to a public studio, and the problem with public studios is the fact that K5W6 they do their kiln cycles on their own cycle, which means it's not guaranteed that my stuff will be ready at any given time. So despite making stuff for Christmas in November, it wasn't like it was not ready for Christmas, which is really annoying actually. One got ready, which baffles me because I threw them all at the same time and I put them all on at the same time, but they fired one but not the other. So, or I put two up on the shelf for disc firing, and I put the next two the next day, but they only disc fired the first two. And of those two, I glazed them at the same time, and they fired one, but they didn't fire the other. So I dropped one that I can give to a family member. So, lucky me, I guess. It genuinely, the only difficult thing is I haven't rolled the thing I need to encounter them yet. That is all that the problem has been. I have everything I need to catch it. I prepared the donut already to guarantee that I get the Pokemon I need. It's genuinely, like, if I get it on this next roll, you will see just how simple it was to get the shinies, as I'm going to get them very quickly compared to all of this that I've been having to do. Because it is genuinely another Altaria. God, the game hates me. It has genuinely just been frustrating because to get the one I'm looking for, it's like a 1 in like 32 or something. I have no clue what the odds are because there's so many different things it could be, but I just haven't got it yet. Just haven't got it yet. Like, I genuinely am going to get them within 30 minutes of finally finding the thing. I probably could get them both even quicker. Like, if I'm super lucky, I can get them both in like 5 minutes. That's the crazy thing. But like, because one of them is going to be guaranteed to me, and I only need 2. And I'm going to make sure that the one guaranteed to me is sleeping with 3 birds. The last thing I want is 2 contra all the time. But yeah, it has just been a never-ending rogue mega evolution showdown until I get what I'm looking for. And it has been so frustrating. Right, and you're in the sky. Oh, my cells are so long. I might start just skipping off area. I get it. It's I can easily handle it. Frustrating. It's a really amazing. But he won't be in the sky anymore. Like, you're stunned, but you're still stuck in the sky. Like, how stunned can you really be if you're stuck in the sky? He's been in the sky the entire time. I've had times where he leaves the sky eventually, but this time I actually just decided that he wants to leave. Okay, as soon as I switch to Gardevoir, you're actually over it. I actually hate this. It's so frustrating. I'm skipping off there. It takes an hour. Bad luck. Prince. Yeah, I'm skipping all three. No, that was actually painful. Please, please give me what I'm looking for. It's grass starters again. It's fucking grass starters again, dude. I've gotten 4 of these. I don't need that many grass starters. Why? Why is it so hard to get one thing? If I get lucky with my rolls, I could probably be back to Philippe in like 10 minutes. If I get like Absol, Hulucha, Victory Bell, Venusaur, things like that. Other Absols. Now that I said that, that was probably gonna give me like Cross Class or something I have to reset. Dragonite is manageable. Dragonite's very manageable. Oh my god, I got so close. Oh, that was so much faster than Altaria. That went so much faster. Oh my god. Is that? Is that? I'm sure it'll be fine. is this kind of gunfire that just warped his gunfire? Oh, it's Heatran. Yeah, no. I'm not fighting Heatran. He's going to vaporize my crap. Does bread taste better than keys? Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. Did I not reload my... Hey, Blue Shy Guy. Did I fuck up my thing by going inside, by not seeing it, what it was? Yeah. I have to deal with Heatran. That's actually really important. I didn't realize. Why is it silhouettes? Why can't it just be the freaking picture? Whatever. This is at the end of the world. They're all defensive powers, like pointless defensive power. I'll just get this. That works. I'll try with the. I keep forgetting what my crap guy is called. I'll try with him. If he dies, I'll usually run into the card, which is much better with solo feature. I'll remember that silhouette for next time. Wow, okay, never mind. I guess I'm over it. I'll get a different one. Now I know what Heatran looks like and I'll never get out of his thing. that's really good. Venusaur's really easy. I actually don't even need to use Trevenant for this one. I can just have something real. I don't think I've had so much fun playing this game. I don't think I felt this miserable since I tried going for the shiny charm, which before the DLC came out meant I had to do 1,000 battles. This feels like it's the same thing, but it feels so much worse. Because at least with the shiny charm, I knew when I would hit 1,000 battles. This, I don't know when it's going to be over. For all I know, I'm going to be trying to get a Sliggoo in the future space until like next year, which would be like so frustrating because I want to get it for Christmas. I thought it'd be super fun to be able to make a video about my shiny movie decks, like before Christmas. Hello, Fumiko. How are you doing? Please give me Habitual, or Beedrill, or Absol, or Victoria, or another Venusaur. Just give me a really quick and easy so I can get another scan him. That's good, actually. Ampharos is really easy. It helps that Ampharos gives itself a dragon typing, so it's actually like really, it like makes it quite effective, I think, with Forest Curse. Yeah, I can't wait till I get the last two either. That would be lovely. I can already imagine after this fight I go and talk to people and it's like, you'll never believe it. I just found a sleepy operator. No way. A sleepy operator? This time of year? Get me out of here. Please, Felipe. Please. I beg you. Give me Hisuia's Sleepy Future. It's a battle zone. It's another battle zone. Why is it so hard? Back to the Rogue Mega Evolution. Oh, I hate fighting Experience. Also an annoying spot too. Oh well. Look how much jumping around. It's really annoying sometimes. I just like to get myself together and see. Oh, look at that, it just dodges the camera. before it gets this move, which honestly, I'll take it. Normally, Katagiri is so annoying. So, it added 100 and... It added 132 Pokemon in the DLC. But it added 17 extra, it added 17 extra regional forms that, like, aren't in the Pokedex total. So, I've been trying to get all the shinies for everything, which, to be fair, if I wasn't going for the extra regional forms, like, because, like, realistically, I already have a shiny Sliggoo and a shiny Goodra. I just don't have a shiny Hisuian Sliggoo and Goodra. So the Hisuian aspect, that's going to be most difficult. But, otherwise, I do have everything else, like, that can be shiny hunted. I just have them all. I just, don't have the, these 2 regional forms for Pokemon that I got, like, a month ago. Maybe 2. I actually forget when I caught my Scoobies. I think I caught them back in, I don't know, October? Probably October. Starmie, I'm not bothering. Nope, not doing Starmie. I remember doing Starmie and it took forever. Unfortunately, with adding so many Pokemon, they added a lot of Pokemon that are shiny locked, but they also added 3 Pokemon which I thought would have been shiny locked, but they weren't shiny locked. Same with actually 5, because there's also Gladius and Latios as well. So you know what? Screw it. I'll do Tatsugiri again. It went really fast last time. Do you or sure. I don't know how effective you think it would be, but shout out to Mario for I hope that was everything you always wanted to do. I got so close again. I would take it. Usually Tatsugiri is a lot more annoying because Tatsugiri is just left to run around like a maniac. But, being nice this time. Finish it. know, the way they animated Trevenant is so creepy. The freaking spider legs, like, it's actually crazy. I just realized that the game turned my audio back on. I turned off the sound for specifically the music, and it just took me from now to realize that the sound's back on. No, I don't feel like doing Tyrannosaur, actually. That one, yeah, no, I'm gonna avoid that one. That one seems a little bit annoying. All right. That should be really easy, right? Absolutely. That should be really easy. Normal Absol's really easy. I found that usually the ones that are like the first rogue megas you fight seem like they're a lot easier. Yeah, it's already doing a lot. I don't even mega level it. This should be pretty quick. Oh, I need to go. You're done for. Never mind, my ice cream is just over the chart. Alright, Ellie, give me some good news. I found so many berries that are so good for making shiny power donuts. I'm doing this, like so many, which is crazy. It's another battle zone. It's another battle zone. I wish there was a way to guarantee a zone in this game. They worked around it really smart though. They roll the next one and they give you the current one so that you can't save scum it. Which is funny that they did that for that, but they didn't do that for literally anything else in this DLC. Like, you could save scum the rogue megas, you could save scum the donuts, you can save scum the shiny Pokemon you encounter to guarantee in like really, really quickly every target you ever want. But the one thing they put a barrier for, the next 5-star zone you get. Because I guess it's just they really want you to grind 25,000 points. Nope, not doing Altarian. I learned my lesson from last time. That's a good one. I'm gonna take a quick detour. I'm gonna see if any shiny Pokemon have spawned inside of Area 20 with the amount of times I've walked to it. I'm just curious. That doesn't look like it. Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. That would be so frustrating. I'm gonna get all the way here to the house. They're gonna kill me right at the last second. I really need to get back into Dark Souls. I got past the tutorial. I fought the big dragon guy. The big, like, I don't even remember what it's called. And then I started leaving. I'm climbing this tower thing. And I reach the top and there's like this big demon who ambushes me, and he kills me really quickly because I've played so much Sekiro that I have no clue how to play Dark Souls. And no, it's like at the top of like. So I climbed like this big tower. But anyways. I am so used to Sekiro that I don't know how to do the whole dodge roll thing. It makes so much more sense in my head to parry attacks than to dodge through them. Like that doesn't. I say that as I'm literally playing a game that has like Dark Souls style dodge rolling. Oh, that's a good one. My plan is to play Dark Souls and actually like try and beat the whole game later. I have like a to-do list of games I need to get through. After I finish doing this, I have to play through chapters 2, 3, and 4 of Deltarune. And then after that, I don't even know what I do after that. Probably Sword and Shield DLC, so I can start working on getting... Because I want to get the legendaries that are shiny locked in this game. So my first goal is I'm going to get the Zygarde, and then I think my copy gets me the Pistol. Maybe it's 20 minutes, I can't remember. Nice. Oh my god, I got him before he even had a chance to do his half health animation. That's awesome. I'm really, really hoping that the next one will be Hisui and Slidu. I'm like, God, I really would love to finish this today. I really don't. I'm just dreading the idea of having to do 3 more of these after I finish this next one. I'm actually dreading the idea of doing more of these stupid battles. Even though they're going... Nope, we're not doing Heatran. Even though they're going as quickly as they're going, it is like actually miserable. Like, they're going significantly faster than they did last night. Because I'm getting these done in about 15 minutes, which is really fast. Last night, it was taking me like 25 to 30 minutes per. isn't Clefable, is it? No. Well, I'm gonna go see what that is. Well, I know it's probably one of the ones I probably should like avoid at all costs because my team actually can't handle it, but I don't recognize the silhouette. Oh, it's a candidate. That seems really bad, actually, because my ice isn't going to be any more effective on it. Maybe it was cancel out here. I can't remember if ice is good against or actually, I don't remember what the second typing was. Oh, it's super effective. Interesting. That's actually so surprising. I love how I have to watch this animation every single time I restart the game. Back off the rolls. I thought he was going to do yeah, like this took me like another 12 minutes to get, and which is like literally half as long as it took me last night when I was grinding for these. Because I didn't have like a team set up to fight these really quickly. I just was going with my normal team, so it would take like 7-8 minutes every time I would do one of these rogue mega battles, to a point where I was just like, after I did the first two, I just did like a random other place to get like the extra 5,000 points. But it's so much faster with like an actual team built for it. Please, Philippe, put me out of my misery. Save me, Philippe. It's another battle zone. I think I've gotten like one non-battle zone since I started streaming. Like, I actually can't believe it's another battle zone. Like, no one needs to battle that much. I can't believe that 5-star battle zones are even an option. Like, why do we need a 5-star battle zone? Like, actually, like, really, why do we need that? Like, I guarantee no one is using it. No one is using friggin' 5-star battle zones. Not a single person. Like, I cannot believe how many I've got in this stream. Actually dumbfounded. I can't believe it. That's a really good one. Oh, I could have actually just warped right on top of it. No, I can't. Wait. Oh, I thought it was this. That's so easy. Okay. I apologize. Oh, you were here earlier. Did someone end up playing your level? The guy that sent you this ID. I'm probably not gonna play it, I apologize. What's that? Oh, it's camera again. What? I can't believe that almost happened. Yeah, what's up, Poison? Poison, how are you doing? Get the one because we didn't stand on top of them. Oh, I missed them. Thank you, Storm. Thank you, break that. check again. This one should be 12 minutes to do this thing. Will I get it? Place your bets now. Will the game finally put me out of my misery after I've been grinding away at this for the last 12 hours? Or will the game make me do 3 more Road Mega Evolution battles? I bet I'm gonna get a Rodon set, or a Rodon hyperspace. I think that's what it's gonna be. And then I'm gonna go and fight my 3 favorite people. I'll hope they can. Oh great, I got the fossils again. That's awesome. Let's go. Back to road mode activation. The real reason why it's so hard to get what you're looking for is Steam really wanted you to play the Rogue Mega Evolution aspect of the game. They were so proud of it that they really just wanted you to play it over and over again. God, I'm glad that you can get Hisui and Quillfish in other ways than, that'd be a pain. It's not a pain when I use Gardevoir, so if it becomes a pain, I'll just switch to Gardevoir. Why did you mention users who the fact that I'm doing these confusing things. He just vaporized my crab. Don't kill me, please. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Dragon, have you considered getting behind it during the 5% of the time? game really wants me to fight Mega Varianton. God, I actually can't believe my luck. I'm thinking about it. Like, actually, like, what the hell? I'm really thinking about it. I've gotten like 15 battle zones. I've gotten the grass starters like 5 times. I've gotten the fire starters like 3 times. I've gotten the water starters like 3 times. I've gotten these fossils like 6 times now. I've gotten the Gimme Ghoul like 4 times. I've gotten the Eevees 4 times. I've gotten the Abelugs like 6 times. Like, I think I got Rotom once. Like, I cannot... I'm thinking about my luck right now, like, actually though, like, what am I even supposed to do? Okay, Victory Bell should be really easy. Like, my luck must actually be so atrocious I haven't gotten this yet. I'm almost out of the donuts I made earlier. I made like 30 donuts earlier. Oh my god. I got into Eevees like a billion times too, like 5 or 6 times. So, Jesus Christ, the game does not want to get me. I'm glad that you could find the Hisuian Silphic and Hisuian Galarian Slowpoke outside of 5-star raids. Because I haven't even gotten that one yet. And I like, keep in mind, like, I've been playing the game just in general because I had to get all the other special ones because that's where the legendaries spawn is by doing what I've been doing. And I've gotten all the legendaries doing what I've been doing. So the fact that I haven't gotten this yet is insane. And the fact that I haven't even seen the Hisuian Corvish and Galarian Slowpoke, like, that one yet is actually insane. Oh, I just got the really fun. I just forgot that still here. No, it's gone! No, I didn't take a picture fast enough. Or another Victory Bell, or another Venusaur, or an Ampharos, or a Dragonite. They gave me Frostlass. You know what? I haven't even tried Frostlass yet. I'm gonna see just how bad Frostlass can be. Stop running over there. Just finish running. What? Probably never gonna do that one again. Oh my god, I'm already done. Okay, I could do another scan. Say it, do I have to do like 2 more? Like, oh my god. Please, please, free me. Free me. Please, free me, please. Congrats on doing the fight, by the way. Welcome back, job application. You're just in time to watch me finally get what I'm looking for. Rightfully? Like, this time it's gonna be it, rightfully? It's definitely not gonna be another battle zone that features water-type Pokemon, rightfully? I got it! Oh my god, I can actually finish the living text! Oh my god, finally! Oh. 1 second. Let me turn the music back on. Oh my god. Oh my god, that took actually How long? That took like 11 hours of just grinding 25,000 points after 25,000 points after 25,000 points. That took forever. Now, I'll show you why it was never going to be a problem to actually get the shiny, because I'm going to go inside and there's going to be a shiny waiting for me. It is going to be the shiny I've been waiting for, because I'm bringing a steel donut, and there's only one Pokemon in here that could be a steel type. And sure enough, it's Goodra. I actually don't want Goodra. I want it to be Sliggoo, because if I get two Goodras, that'd be really annoying. So I'm going to reload and make sure it's Sliggoo. Which, 1 and 2. It's either going to be Goodra or it's going to be Sliggoo. So I'll just keep redoing it until it's the one I want. Oh my god. I can't believe I actually finally got it. Jesus Christ, that took forever. There we go, now it's Sliggoo. So it's very simple. First things first, I catch Sliggoo. I'll catch it in some type ball pits. So there's tiny Sliggoo. So with that, I can go and I can remove this guy. I can actually delete this entire group that I have. And now I can make this guy bigger, and I can edit the count to be 60. Hey, so we need one more Pokemon. And now, shiny hunting in here is really simple. All I do is I work over and over again. We just keep working over and over again. And we are just keeping an eye out for when one of these guys in front of me has an orange shell instead of a white shell. Doesn't matter which one. Ideally, it's Goodra, that way I don't have to bother evolving it, because I think to evolve a Sliggoo into Goodra. Let me actually look up how to do this. Hisuian Sliggoo. I zoned out and accidentally left the zone, which is really easy to solve. I just relaunched the game because the game auto-saves every time I work. Okay. Okay, so it has to be raining. So if I get Sliggoo again, then I just have to wait for it to rain, which is really easy. I just keep resetting until it rains. The bench. And I only have until the counter on the top left, which is my calories. I only have until those calories hit 0 to get this other guy. But if I don't get him, I can just reset back to my last hard save, which was before I entered here, and it'll reset the entire wormhole. So from here on out, I'm guaranteed to finish the shiny living death. I just need to not accidentally leave a new hard save without getting both the Sliggoo. Because if I do that, then I have to go back to Mega Evolution hell. Oh my god. I can't believe that I actually got it. I was starting to think I was never gonna get this. And every time I warp, there's 5 guys here who will respawn in. And of those 5 guys, each of them rolls a 1 in 585 to be shiny. Which doesn't mean the odds are 5 in 8 585. It's still 1 in 585, but it's like going by really quickly. So. Oh my god. So I should be able to get this. My guess, I've been streaming for 2 hours, 20 minutes now. I think I could get it within the next 10 minutes if I just keep this up. I could speed it up as well if I wanted to wait around for that guy I caught earlier to respawn, but I don't think I need the 6th check. Like, unless I go, like, really, really over odds, I don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference. Oh my god. I'm actually so glad to finally be done. I did so many, like here, I want to see, how many berries do I have? I have 58 Haban berries and 67 Tinga berries. These are the berries that were the most valuable for me when I was doing the shiny living dex up till this point, because these are the two I used to make my shiny donuts, and I constantly have 0. So each mega raid or mega evolution I would do would give me either 1 of each or 2 of each at most. So the fact that I have almost 70 of one of them just goes to show how many rogue battles I have. Did I ever turn the music back on? No, it didn't turn back on. That's why it sounds so quiet. I was like, where's the music go? It's a shame that this ended up being the last shiny I got from this game, because before this, the last shiny I got, I guess spoilers, but I feel like anyone who's in a stream about every shiny Pokemon probably already knows all the Pokemon in the dex, but right before I started hunting for Sliggoo and Gudra, the one I got was Latios, which I really wanted that one to be last, but I got the Latios thing well before I got this, so. But yeah, it would have been a lot more hype to make the last Pokemon one that wasn't like, just gonna like spamming it until I get it. But, oh well. That's what I did last time with the last stuff, so I guess to be fair, where I was just spamming A until I happened to get a shiny Aerodactyl, but oh well. What's the color difference? It's the picture that's above my counter in the bottom left corner is what it looks like. The small guy looks really similar. It's the one I just caught. I can show you again. Oh, whoops. Oh, you know what? I could freaking put everyone back into their rightful spot. So you go there, and then you go there. So this is you can kind of see it, but don't pull it out. This is what the other guy looks like. So we're looking for the shell to be this color, and then same with the big guy. It's just a big shell that's that color. So I'll leave it in here for the time being. Ideally, I want the big guy to be shiny. Because if the little guy's shiny, it's not the end of the world, but I'll have to keep resetting the bench until it starts raining to evolve it, which is a bit annoying. But it's not the end of the world. either, so I don't really care either way. Ideally, I just want to get it before I have to reset the game, because resetting the game would be annoying. I still can't believe that the first 2 hours and 20 minutes of the stream was spent not even shiny hunting, just trying to get to this point. Anything planned for the holidays? I am going to I'm going to spend the morning with my father and my sister, and then me and her are going to go see my mother and my older sister probably, and her daughter. I think that's what the plan's going to be. And then otherwise, I'm going to probably spend the rest of the day with my boyfriend, and then that will probably be it for me. And that's just Christmas. I don't really have anything planned for any other day. Once Christmas is over, the following week is going to be, I'm gonna go to the pottery probably, finish some things up, gather some stuff, hope it's ready. I'm planning on buying or renting out a studio, come next year. So I'm gonna look into seeing if I could do that next week, but they're closed this week because of the holidays. And then, that's really all my plans are for this week. Just Christmas, really. Otherwise, after this stream, I'm gonna spend the next couple days and want to make a video about my shiny living decks. It's not gonna be anything too special. I'm just gonna go over basically my ZA journey to finish everything. That's what the plan is. I don't expect to do well at all because I'm a geometry YouTuber, and Pokemon is not geometry guys, but who knows? It'd be cool if it did well outside of GD, but I don't think it would. It has no reason to. Yeah, I feel that. That's usually how my Christmases are. I just don't really do much. We do of course we do gift opening every day. But other than gift opening, I'm probably just gonna, just hang out with people. That's always been the more important thing for me anyways on Christmas, is being able to hang out with the people I love. So I will be doing that probably. Hopefully, anyways. I am getting wrecked here. I guess 1 in 585 is still pretty rare. Still less than 1% by a significant amount, so it would be nice to hit it soon though, so I don't have to reset. Ooh. I've only ever animated once before, and I just use Adobe Animate because I just have it. I usually only use Animate for making GD texture packs, which is really funny. I really should learn how to use Illustrator instead, because it's probably way better for what I use Animate for. I just know how to use Animate because of the icon event and when Rob Top showed everyone how he makes icons. The fact that he makes them in Animate is crazy. It's literally Illustrator is better for it, but I'll figure it out eventually. Damn. Still nothing. I hate when they do that. It's that no. I am seeing things. It's funny how they added the Hisuian Pokemon into the zone, and they look like they're straight out of Hisui. Like, for whatever reason, all of the Hisuian Pokemon in Legends Arceus have like a weird like shading on them that makes them look strange, and like these buddies have that same kind of like dark shading around them that makes them look a little bit strange compared to other Pokemon. Making it hard for me to tell what color they are, even though it should be very obvious once they spawn in. I'm trying to think of anything I'd ever used just randomly. If anything I've ever used just randomly introduced a subscription one day. But I don't know if they ever have. There's anything I could think of. A lot of the tools I use just like require a subscription by default. Like Adobe stuff and Live 2D. I used Texture Packer for a second, which also has a subscription, or is it a subscription? I can't remember if it's a subscription if you have to buy the software. But I remember using the free trial. But then I just stopped using it because RobTop changed the way that the files work and I didn't need it anymore. Pizza or Reese's? That kind of related, but what that reminded me of is I feel very parched, so I'm gonna drink some water. This morning, I put my water bottle on the floor beside me, but I really ought to put it on the other side of me because I drink water with my right hand. So I put the water bottle to my right, which is the direction towards my door. And this morning, I went to go make myself something for lunch. And I got up, I went to walk towards the door, and I tripped over the water bottle, kicked it over, and then I friggin' stepped on it again and started sliding around and almost friggin' like destroyed everything. I spilled water. Oh! Oh my god! That's it! I got the future first, so I don't have to evolve it. You know what? A spark ball kind of fits it. Wait, I need to run away from it really quickly. The reason why is because I need to grab my unit store so I can and I can't access my box unless I oh that's done. Don't be stubborn. There we go. Oh my god. Get me out of here. And with that, that is every single shiny Pokemon in Legend CA, the Mega Dimension DLC, and all of the alternate all the alternate forms. That's all of them. Every single last one. Let me go ahead and grab these guys. Bring them over. So they look like this one. And then these guys can go in here. There we go. So I'll just go through my decks really quickly. Here is all of these guys. I got so many of these guys so long ago. Like, one second, what's like, if I go to my, Beach of Fable? No. It's actually neither of these guys, because I didn't catch these guys in that Pokemon. There he is. If I check the summary, of this guy, it says I caught this shiny on October 19th. This is around when, this was like right before I finished the game and started doing shiny hunting. Let me find, because I remember Pikachu and Raichu. There it is, 1021. That's when I started doing this, was 1021. Because I caught Pikachu 1021 as my first ever shiny charm Pokemon. And then all the way till now, this year. The last shiny I caught before the DLC came out actually was this Aerodactyl, which I got on November 28th. So that took like a little over a month to get all of the normal Pokemon. But then the DLC came out while I was working on the video. Yeah, all of these guys. Every last thing. Do I think Rob will update the game with the random gauntlets? He has to. Do I think the update will have much in it? Don't know. But he has to update the game because the textures for the gauntlets aren't in the game files. So he has to update the game to add them. But that could be just a simple, just the gauntlet textures. I'm hoping he also changes my credit in the icon descriptions to be my current name instead of the other one. But yeah. And then here's all the oh, wait, I'm not done. 1 second. I still need to trade my Porygon. I forgot to do that before doing this. I completely forgot they haven't been traded yet. Anyways, I almost have them all. I guess I still have to trade the Porygons. But here's all these things. Completely forgot to do that. What's my favorite shiny from the DLC? Ooh, that's a good question, actually. There's a lot here I love a lot. I love shiny Rodon. I love the shiny Sandygast and Palossand. I think, I of course love all the starters, except for the Torchic, I'm not gonna lie. I love shiny Milotic. I love these two shinies. If I were to choose a favorite, honestly, it might be Latios or Latios. One of these two. These two are really good. Here, wait. I should double check that I actually got everything. Here, wait. Yeah, go. Help me. Any web series that I like. What do you mean, like, by a web series? Like, just... I don't really know if I have any. Nothing easier. I don't really care who you give me, just give me anything as in the trademark Porygon. And then after this Echo, I need to do one more because I have to put a I have to leave and put the dubious disc on Porygon too. Kind of annoying that I need to do that. Oh, you know what? I do like Astro Candy. I love the friggin' the Marble Olympics. That's fun. I'm trying to think of other stuff. I'm a big fan of all of Pymation stuff. I love Suction Cup Man. I love How to Be Cool. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god, that looks so cool. I've never seen shiny Porygon too. Wait, that looks so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna make the shop Porygon too. Don't worry. I think the only shinies I found that made me actually like awe at how cool they looked, I think would be Rodon, Latios, and I think those were really the main two. All of them are cool, of course, but like I've seen a lot of them before, and I got really excited though when I saw Latios, and I got really excited when I saw them. I lost my train of thought. What was I just talking about? Again, Rodon, that's right. Okay, Echo, I'm gonna restart it in a second. I need to put the dubious disc on one of them. Oh, cool, I disconnected from the internet. I'm a really big fan of that. I'm so excited to see what shiny Porygon Z looks like. have never left the US. I've traveled to a few different states, but I don't travel. It looks cool. I don't know why I thought it would look different. I guess because I guess the blue is replaced with that light pink and the red is replaced with the blue on all of them, isn't it? I thought it would look really cool. Still looks really cool though. I love Corey and shiny. Alright. Now with this, that should be every shiny Pokemon. Alright. Okay, let me double check. Are all of these guys shiny? Okay, all those guys, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then all of these guys. Alright, that should be everything then. Unless there's some other form that I forgot about, but I think that should be all of them. I have no box space left. Like, I have all of these shinies, except for, hello, how did you get here? I have everyone shiny except for these 5, because they're all shiny a lot. And then I have all those other, I can't navigate boxes. I have all these other boxes shiny, except for the, is it the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 15 of these that are shiny left. And then I have this box here, which I use to store my shiny Furfro and my normal Furfro, and then like the team that I beat the game with, and then you know, the Floette and Sync, because I gotta keep Sync somewhere. And then from here, every single box is just filled with duplicated shinies from when I was doing the original decks, and then from here on out, from here, these are all the shinies I got while doing the Mega Division. I was getting to a point where I was terrified I was gonna run out of boxes because you don't get any more boxes. I have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26 boxes before I would have ran out of box space because there's no home support. My next option was I was going to release all of these guys to get 10 more spaces. And then after that, I don't even know what I would have released next. I was running out of space so quickly. But yeah, that's that. That's every single shiny Pokemon that you can get in Lumio City. Except for alternate colors of Squawkabilly, alternate Tatsugiri colors, and alternate Labebe, Loette, Florges colors, and like gender differences, which I don't really care to go and get one of each gender for every Pokemon in here. I don't think there's enough boxes for that. Oh my god, this is so satisfying to have this done. And of course, I also don't have all the different sizes of Pumpkaboo. I don't have all the alphas, which I don't plan to get all the alphas because that sounds miserable and I don't have the boxes for it. Look how many shiny Fletchling I have. I have so many shiny fletchling. Oh my god. Alright. Well, that was a fun stream. I'm glad that I spent the first 2 hours and 20 minutes just trying to get the hyperspace dimension to finish off this deck. All because of picking these two. But, otherwise, I am very happy to be done with this game, really. There's, like, one more thing in this game I haven't done yet that I might do later. I still have to do the side quest here. That's, like, the only one I have left because it was really hard. Otherwise, I bought everything in all the clothing stores. Now I can retire from streaming forever. Yeah. Now I never have to stream ever again. And we still get... This will be my last ZA stream. Because I was only streaming this while I was working on that shiny living deck. It's so funny, I never intended to do the shiny living decks, and I only decided to do it because after I beat the game, I wanted to get the shiny charm because I wanted to be able to shiny hunt effectively in this game. And after getting the shiny charm, I heard about the shiny hunting method for like forever, where it's just like, all you have to do is spam warp to the same zone over and over again, and you get shiny Pokemon. So I did this here, and in like no time at all, I got shiny Pikachu. Like I got 2 shiny Pikachu like instant. And I was like, wow, that was really quick. I was like, I can't believe how quickly I got shiny Pikachu. And then I thought, I wonder how quickly I can get the rest of them. You know what? You've asked enough. This is correct ID. 24887-835. You got negative 50 likes. Oh, I got dislike botted. Unfortunate. I decided to be nice because most people who would join a stream where I'm just catching shiny Pokemon would leave after I said I didn't want to play their level, and I respect the dedication to keep submitting your level. Unfortunately, I think the level's too short for me. 52 seconds is a bit too short for me, but it is good. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna send it just because of the link. I apologize. Uh, High key. Uh, no, I don't want to. I honestly only did that because I respected the dedication to stay here the whole time from someone who wanted their level played. I don't really want to play another level. I didn't even want to play the level, I'm not even gonna lie. I just decided to. If it was longer, yeah, I would probably send. It's just too my length that I like to hope for a level is like I 55 seconds is like the shortest that I will be okay sending for is usually what I go for. Unless there's like a really good reason for it to be so short. But if it's just like a normal level that doesn't really look like it has much of a reason, then I don't really like to send levels that are that short, you know? Ideally, for me, a perfect world is if the level is at least a minute long. But nowadays, people be making levels that are like 50 seconds long, and it's just like, what am I gonna do? Everyone gets mad when I don't send them. I also am a bit strict if I notice that an end screen lasts for a very long time just to get the timer up. I think if the end screen's like a couple seconds long, then so be it. But um, I've seen some people will extend the length of their level until look at how long, 645 hours. Like that's more than all of these other Pokemon games combined. Like, oh my god. Like it's by far the most I've ever spent in anything. I can't believe 645 hours. Anyways, I think with that, I'm gonna end the stream. It's been long enough. I don't usually stream for longer than an hour usually, and I've been going for almost 3. So I'm gonna go and chill out for the rest of today. Bye bye.